most of this, what I'm going to say right now, from Carla Green. She's a medical professional. I heard her give a talk, and it made so much sense to me. I thought that is key, and I'm just going to spread that word. And many of us have read this information in different places, but she kind of put it together real concisely. So I'm going to use her illustration of a table. We have 4 legs. Leg number 1, omega-3 fatty acids. Crucial for our bodies. It's fish oil. It's hard to get real good pure fish oil, especially from the fish these days in our polluted waters. But omega-3 is one table leg that we all need for healthy cell walls. Second leg is going to be some good whole food nutrition. Fruits, vegetables, raw, organic. All of the goodness that comes along with that. We need that in our bodies. Thank you for the hearts. Number 3, which I never thought a whole lot about, but are enzymes. And enzymes are real important to help our body break down the food that we're putting in and help our body absorb the food properly. And because of the low quality of our food that we have these days, even if we're eating, fruits and vegetables, because the quality of the soil and all is so poor from years of doing things wrong, our bodies don't have near the number of enzymes. And as we get older anyway, that amount goes down. But what Carla said was she has found children in her practice actually deficient in enzymes. So we have to have enzymes for our body to be able to absorb the wonderful food that we're going to be putting in it. And so she suggests supplementing our body with enzymes. The 4th table leg and final table leg is probiotics. Huge. Probiotics. If our gut is weak, our whole body is weak. And if our gut is leaky, which just means, Jim Bob Haggerton helped me explain this. And if y'all don't follow, Carrie, if y'all don't follow Jim Bob Haggerton, please follow Jim Bob Haggerton and get on his site. It's Lifetime Family Wellness on Facebook, his website, find his videos. He actually has an app that he just came out with to make it easier to watch his videos. Anyhow, leaky gut. Basically, if the gut isn't healthy and strong, it gets openings, and it just leaks out. It doesn't. The gut is designed to absorb our nutrition, and it will just all kind of get out and go other places. It won't work well, okay? If our gut isn't working well, guess what else isn't working well? Our blood-brain barrier. 90% of our neurotransmitters are made in our gut. 90%. Okay, think about serotonin. That's kind of like the happy, neurotransmitter. If we don't have enough neurotransmitters, our brain is not going to function. We are going to be depressed. We are going to be anxious. We are going to have all kinds of issues that nobody wants to have. So believe it or not, you need a strong, healthy gut. To have a strong, healthy gut, you need to be taking a good probiotic, because our environment, think about things like all the antibacterial soap out there, and just the antibiotics that you might have taken from the doctor or whatever. It destroys all of the good bacteria. Oh yes, I will recommend one, Bailey, but give me just a second. So anyhow, that's our table. We've got our table. We need all of those things for a healthy body. The tabletop, vitamin D3. Vitamin D3, y'all. Vitamin D3. Okay, we get that from the sun. As we age, our skin does not absorb it as well, so supplements might be important. One thing I learned after I got melanoma, and they said, oh, stay out of the sun, slap a bunch of sunscreen on, which, guess what's in sunscreen? Yeah, carcinogens. But anyhow, I didn't know that at the time, so I used sunscreen. I avoided the sun. I was white as a ghost for several years, and then got breast cancer. And then I learned through my study and research that a lot of cancer can be tied to low vitamin D levels. I talked to my oncologist about it, and she started testing her patients, because she honestly had never really heard that before. And she had tested about 18 or 20 people when I came back to see her, and she said, Gretchen, you're the only one of all my patients who had normal vitamin D levels. And she asked me how much I took. And I was taking a lot at the time because I knew I had probably been deficient. And that kind of sold her. She was amazed. Yeah. And so vitamin D3 is important for all of us to have at least 5,000 IUs of vitamin D3 every day, at least 5,000. And you can get your level tested, and it may be that you need more. But anyhow, keep tabs on your vitamin D3. Yes, get out in the sun. Don't get burnt to a crisp, for heaven's sakes. Use common sense, but don't use all that chemical crap in the sunscreen. You know, coconut oil has natural sunscreen. You can combine it with some carrot seed essential oil and maybe some lavender because of the stink. Carrot seed stinks. Anyhow, don't use the chemicals on your skin. Whatever you put on your body gets in your body, right? Okay. Whatever you're breathing, okay, if you're going to spray air freshener that's just fake chemicals or light a candle, that's going in your body, y'all. So just think about that. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do? So the top is vitamin D3. And I really believe that once we have our table, we need a protective coating on it. We need to finish it off. We can't leave it just the basic raw wood, because if we set our water glass on there, guess what? It's going to break it down. We don't want to break down our body. We want a strong, healthy body. So what I have learned over the last few years is a huge, strong support of all of our body systems are essential oils. So if y'all don't know what essential oils are, you guys just really need to find out. I'm going to show you a graphic that I showed my group the other day. If you can see it. They are volatile liquids distilled from plants. You can use them aromatically, like in a diffuser, topically. You can take them internally. You better make sure you've got the good ones. Y'all, 98% of all essential oils have been adulterated with some type of synthetic. Okay? We don't want any more synthetics put in our bodies. So, essential oils work in plants to clean and clear out and oxygenate and transport, the nutrition, and they work the same way in our bodies. The molecules are very, very small. If you rub them on, they go right in. They're not oily like there are oils from plants that can be fatty, but not the essential oils. The essential oils are basically the essence of a plant, and they are essential. And they can help our bodies the same kind of a way. All right, now I'm going to put this graphic up here, and I want to see thumbs up if you guys know who this is, okay? And this is talking about essential oils, sort of. Who is that? Give me a thumbs up if you know. Oh, it tells you at the bottom. Who? Okay, don't cheat and read the bottom. You guys know who that is? Come on. I use that in class all the time. Laura Grantham. Laura Grantham from Downton. Okay. So, no, it's not a fad. My stars. Oh, yeah. Okay, you don't know. You need to watch Downton Abbey. I think, actually, it's on PBS here in the States. I'm not too sure where. Downton, yeah. The final season is starting in a few weeks on PBS if you want to watch it live. Or you can go to pbs.org and watch the reruns. But anyhow, essential oils are not a fad. Look, here. They've been around forever. Look at that. 4500 BC. We got records. Eber's Papyrus. 1500 BC. We've been using plants a long, long time. And they worked. Why did we think we could do it better? I don't know. It's crazy. So why do I think it should be Young Living essential oils? Because let's face it, if you guys know anything about essential oils, you know there's a whole bunch of companies on the bandwagon. Young Living has been around more than 20 years. Started by a remarkable guy who was hurt in an accident, told he wouldn't walk again, and that really wasn't good enough. And he learned a whole lot about natural healing, and then he just determined that he was going to help other people with the knowledge that he learned. And he wanted to start Young Living to spread the word that there is a better way, maybe, than what a lot of people have been taught. Ooh, I know what time it is. So this is information about him. His name is Gary Young. He is really just a farm boy who loves and cares for people. And that's just some facts about his training. He set Young Living up as multi-level marketing because he wanted people to be taught. So we sit around dinner tables, in living rooms, sometimes in classrooms, and teach. That's what we do. If you go to Whole Foods, you can't find out any information because those people there really don't know. And honestly, those oils on the shelf at Whole Foods aren't therapeutic grade. It might say it, but guess what? It's really not. And the other cool thing about Young Living is all of their products are infused with essential oils. So if you needed, say, a good whole food nutrition, like we talked about one of our table legs, this is an empty bottle, but this is Ningxia Red. It is made from Ningxia wolfberries from the Ningxia province of China. It's an amazing high auric factor, total body supplement, crazy good nutrition drink, like crazy great multivitamin in a bottle. We use it twice a day, and honestly, you can tell when it's gone and there's this much in a bottle in my fridge. I gotta get another one. We feel the difference. Good total body support. Let's see what else is in my handy dandy basket here. Oh, look, it's enzymes. It's enzymes from Young Living infused with essential oils. Good idea, right? High quality. I love, this is our fish oil. These are all empty because I just have a basket of empties that I keep with me so I can show people. Omega Gies. Omega Gies actually has 900 IUs of vitamin D3. It's not enough, so you still need to find a good high quality supplement until Young Living, of course, comes up with their own. But that's their omega-3. And then this, Miss Bailey, Life 5. Fantastic probiotic, 5 different strains. 2 of them are prebiotics, which help support the probiotics. But yeah, so you guys really consider these basic foundational needs your body has. That's all. Well, gosh, while I've got my basket, you guys can't even see my basket, but in here, I've got information about their personal care products. You know, I've got better graphics. Hang on. Oh, so what sets Young Living apart? Let me go back to that. We have our Seed to Seal, which basically is this wonderful guarantee. Oh, good, Bee. This wonderful guarantee that from the very beginning, it's the highest quality seed until they seal the bottle. Everything is carefully tested, and they have standards that are crazy off the rip. And if it's not just so, they're gonna reject it. A lot of people can say that they're really good, but guess what? Young Living has their own farms, so you can come watch. You can go over to Idaho or Utah or Canada. They have one in Hawaii. It's a co-op farm where we get our Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood essential oil. You can go there, and the cool thing is the doors are always open. You can say, I want to see how you distill it. I want to see how you test it. Show me why you say you're the best. And it's easy to do because, well, thank you. It's easy to do. All of our competitors can't do that for you. They just can't because they just rebottle from suppliers. So what else do I want to show you? Okay. We talked about natural cleaning products, chemical-free. Young Living, because their Thieves Essential Oil Blend is so amazing, has an entire line of cleaners. There's really no reason for you to use the junk. I make some of my own. I love Young Living because they'll give me recipes if I want to just make my own, or I can just ready-made, here we go, here it is. See the big bottle in the back? That Thieves cleaner is crazy.